Saggies, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope that you've had a really good week and it hasn't been too eventful, and here is to an even better next week. Saggies, I whittled on for about 10 minutes doing your reading, and I think I started off by saying Sagittarius, and then I went off on and like incorporated Capricorn for whatever reason into your reading. And I stopped it because I thought, well, it will probably render the whole reading redundant at this point, so I've redone it. Alright, now this may be poignant for me to mention, so some of you may be associated with a Capricorn or someone with really strong Capricorn placements, as frustrating as it is for me. Alright guys, if you were here last week, you know the drill. So down below you'll see the timestamps. So I am going to go into the intro now. So some of you who have been following me for a while know what I'm about to say, so you're probably going to skip on over to the next section, which will be general readings. But for those of you who are new, and for others of you that want to hear it again, guys, this is a reading for the collective. Alright, it is a general reading, not a personal reading. So this is not likely to resonate for every single Sagittarius that is watching this reading. Alright, even though I really would like it if it did, but it's highly unlikely. You're all going to be on different journeys. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, if it does not apply, let it fly. Try not to shoehorn it. It may also be worth checking out your moon, your rising and your Venus signs to see whether there are any other additional messages that may come out of those readings for you. And finally, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you happen upon this reading, it is meant to be for you. Whether it is weeks, months or years from when I have uploaded it. Alright? There's no such thing, guys, as coinkydinks. Right, Saggies. Let's have a look at your energies for this week. Alright, things that you're going to need to be focusing on for this week. We've got bittersweet. You're going to have a mix of good and bad here. Trickery. Fucking hell. Saggies, what happened? Impartiality. Either you're sitting on the fence on something. Workaholic. Could be a work situation, this. Or you're throwing your energy time into work. There's some sort of bullshit that's going on at the minute, and I feel that your week's going to be a nice blend of really good things happening, possibly at work, and really kind of shitty things happening. Or the good that happens is a double-edged sword. Alright? I feel that you're sitting on the fence a little bit. You're being impartial or trying to remain impartial. To be fair, Saggies, this could be you seeing trickery around someone who you love and hold near and dear, and you trying to remain impartial. So there could be an argument between two people who you love to death, but you don't want to pick sides. Could be impartiality again in workplace as well. It could be colleague fighting, politics going on, and you're strategically placing yourself outside of the firing line. I feel your week's going to be a bit of a mixed bag, guys. See what else we've got for you, Saggies. But there is some sort of trickery, some bullshit that's going on, Saggies, that you might need to be mindful of for this week. Alright, Saggies, what else have we got for you? Additional messages, please, for my Sagittarius. Additional messages, please, for my Sagittarians. additional messages, please, for my Saggies. Additional messages for my Saggies. Official person. I kind of feel this might be a work setting, you know. Distant horizons. Courtship. Could be a partnership. Child. Something new. Or there's a level of innocence or naivety attached to this. Maybe you didn't see this coming and you kind of went in almost like a child. I kind of feel that you, for some of you, it could be that you have a bittersweet relationship with someone who's quite powerful, all right? Quite well respected within their field. I think whatever bullshit or trickery has been going on, maybe you've just found out that it's been going on for a while, or you've known for a while, or you've been with this person for a while. For a while, somewhere between 12 months and 2 years. Courtship is a union or of sorts. Could be a situationship, but it's a union, it's dating, it's courting, it's spending time with someone. The child, it could be that a child is somehow in the mix here. And you've just recently found out you're pregnant, or you're in, or you or them have a child, or there could be with that trickery a secret love child that you have no idea about. So those are the various possible scenarios for you guys, okay? Don't know how much of that's going to resonate though, but I kind of get a feeling, I feel it's work personally, with the trickery and you being impartial. For others of you, it's not. This is your relationship. There's some sort of trickery bullshit going on. You're trying to sit on the fence on it. Alright, so for my Saggies that are after, looking forward to new love, what do you need to know? Possibly that a Scorpio is coming your way. Alright, Saggies, what do my Sagittarians need to know in relation to new love? New love for my Saggies. I feel many of you are healing right now. I think that you are kind of keeping people at arm's length just a little bit whilst you're going through this healing period. Hence why I feel the impartiality is there. You don't want to kind of get yourself embroiled in anything really at the moment. You're healing. For many of you, you are healing and not focusing on love at all, and this is about you building your empire. We did see the workaholic at the bottom of the deck there. New love for my Saggies. 3 of Cups. Coming into union with someone, celebrating, friends, family, all meeting, that sort of thing, or it could well be a reconciliation. We have got the Wheel of Fortune here. This could be a fresh new start, or this could be something closing out. Okay, it could be a third party situation closing out for some of you. Renewal. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. I feel that a lot of you are moving away from a past situation. Possibly, I feel maybe a third party situation for some of you. I think whilst you're reviewing the past with compassion, there was something that you wasn't seeing. I think that you see it now. But I still feel that you're dragging your feet a little bit, Saggies, about making a final decision on something. We've got the Lovers. This is another card indicating a decision. Alright, this is a passionate connection. You're going to receive clarity with the Ace of Swords. The Sun. This is enlightenment, but I also feel that this clarity is going to make you really happy. Ooh. 10 of Swords. Right, okay, Saggies, new love's not coming in at the moment, and I kind of feel that you're not you're not looking at that right now. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. I feel that something's going to come to light with that Sun. Saggies, some of you may want to reconcile with someone from the past, or if you don't want to, you've probably been thinking about it. You want to change, some form of transformation. But you've also been reviewing the situation, reviewing the things that you can't see, the Moon, you know, things that are hidden from you. You know ultimately that you need to make a decision, and I think that you're going to be making a decision, and that decision is to close out the cycle. Tens indicate completion. You receive some form of clarity which shines a light on everything, so you couldn't see, I feel, with the Sun, that you can, or you will. You're going to receive some form of clarity. Something that makes it all too clear to you what you need to do, and I feel that you're going to be closing out a cycle. I feel in truth you're not going to be returning back to a past situation, i.e. although to a certain degree you probably are going to be going into next week still thinking, do I want to reconcile with this person? I feel by the end of next week you'll probably, more than likely, you'll be at that Ten of Swords point where it's like, nope, this is gone, this is dead, and it's due to some sort of revelation. Something comes out. Alright, so for my Saggies that are already in a relationship or in a situationship, what do my Saggies need to know? Okay, so for my Saggies that are in a relationship, Ace of Swords, telling you there's some sort of clarity in a relationship or in a situationship. What do they need to know? Bittersweet. So we had the Sun and we had the Sword. So I feel that you're going to be really happy to a certain degree that you've received the clarity, but the clarity itself may burn. So I think you might not like it, but it gives you the impetus, almost the incentive to then decide, right, this is what I'm going to do now. I feel that you're not going to be impartial anymore. Eight of Wands. I feel that for many of you, there is going to be some form of communication. Ooh, Saggies, let's find out what the state of play is. Okay, the Lover's decision came out in the new love spread. I don't feel there's new love. I feel there's something needs to be sorted and closed out here. The Lover's Justice. Six of Wands. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Could be a Libra for some of you. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Seven of Swords, wow. Two of Wands, Crossroads, Two of Cups, Six of Swords. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Coins. Ultimately, so Seven of Coins is delays. It also talks about sorry guys, investment. A decision, a choice that was made in regards to this connection. I think I get this bittersweet again. I just keep hearing the bittersweet. I think it was for your own good. It was karma at play here with the justice being here. I feel that because it's coupled with the 6 of Wands, which talks about a victory and a recognition. So I kind of feel that a decision that was made either by you or by them was for your greatest good, if that makes sense. Now we have got the Hermit here, which is Virgo energy. So for some of you, you've probably chosen not to speak to this person, or the conversation is limited. But what I feel more so with this Hermit, you've kind of gone to do some introspection. And you've checked in with yourself. How do I feel? What is my truth in regards to this? There was some sort of trickery. We're seeing trickery here. There was some form of trickery with the 7 of Swords here, which resulted in the crossroads. You ultimately having to make a decision with that Lovers. Making a decision about this connection, the love that you have for this person, and trying to make a decision about what you perceive the love that they have for you. I feel that for many of you, ultimately what you're going to decide in regards to this, if you are in a situationship or a relationship, is to move on. Six of Swords. Sorry guys. I feel you're going to move on. For some of you, your person may have come towards you or inferred that they want sex, and you've kind of gone, no. You've held yourself back from them. Yeah, you're turning your back on anything that is inconsistent, that inconsistent behavior, the smoke and mirrors. You're turning your back on all of that. So 6 of Swords, really, you're inuring yourself out of the situation is what I'm strongly getting. Or you're going to, if you are in a relationship or in a situationship. So for my Saggies, Ace of, honestly, again, there's going to be some sort of epiphany, a breakthrough. Something is going to click for you. Okay, for my Saggies who want to know about their ex, okay, what do my Saggies need to know about the ex? What's going on with the ex? What else is trying to pop out? 9 of Sticks, unfinished business. I feel this is the reason why the new love won't come in yet. Okay, guys. Right, Saggies. Saggies who want to know about the ex. What's the state of play with the ex? For my Saggies that want to know about the ex, what's the state of play with the ex? For my Saggies that want to know about the ex, what is the state of play with the ex? World. I feel that something's closing out. Do you know what? I'm reading this impartiality differently now, Saggies. It could well be that impartiality is you don't care. Could well be. As in you're not bothered about the outcome either way. Alright, the ex. 2 of Sticks, crossroads. A path, a decision needed to be made in relation to a path. 6 of Coins, possibly giving to 2, also could be to do with equal reciprocity, fairness, or breadcrumbing. High Priestess, no communication or minimal communication. I kind of feel that you are holding yourself back and not saying anything, even if you are speaking to them. And the Chariot. Both Cancer energies. You could also be dealing with a Pisces here. This person wants to charge towards you, but I kind of feel that you are not saying anything to them. You're not giving them any indication of anything at all. You're not giving to this. And they're trying to decide. I think they want for you to throw them a bone or show them a sign that you are still interested in them. 5 of Baskets, they miss you. It's regret here. Temperance, wanting to heal this connection, wanting to heal this with you. Ace of Sticks. What did I tell you? I kind of feel that this person wants sex with you or misses sex with you. And then we've got the Daughter of Coins. This person wants to commit. Bottom of this person wants to commit. Hierophant. This person wants to commit to you now. Could be a Taurus for some of you that you're dealing with. They're going to communicate with you. Their intention is to come in to communicate that they want to commit. They want to give more to this. Alright, with you. They want a brand new passionate beginning. They want to bring the fun back. I feel that whatever it is that they may have moved towards, or whatever it is, or whoever it is that they may have moved towards, it wasn't it. There was no fun. There was no spark. That wasn't like you, Saji. They want to commit. They're gonna flirty messages. Yeah, they love you. They do. You might not want to hear it. Well, unfortunately, they want a change. Yeah, it's unfinished business. So despite you moving on, I don't think they're going to recognize that it is over. For some of you, it may well be an earth sign, okay? Capricorn, Taurus or a Virgo, because it's come up consistently throughout. So it could well be. Ooh. Sorry guys, no new love. I feel for the ones that I'm reading for, there is something that's not closed out yet. Something needs to close out first. Which I think is a shame really, because I think from your perspective, you're grateful for the things that are happening around you. You know? The bittersweet, you recognise that there was some trickery, but you're kind of balanced. I feel that this needs to close out, and I feel not so much for you. I feel this is more for them, if I'm honest. Alright, Sagittarius. Additional messages, please, for my Sagittarians to close this reading out. What do my Saggies need to know to close this reading out? What do my Sagittarians need to know, please? What do my Saggies need to know, please? What do my Saggies need to know? Let's close this out. Let's do one more. What do my Saggies need to know, please, to close this whole thing out? Okay. Breaking dawn. Enlightenment. Something comes to light for you. 23. 3 and 2 is 5. This is another 5. Out trick or treating. We're here. Something's coming. Something's coming in. I feel 5 and 5 is chaos. And then we've got 10, which is completion. Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. I feel you're going to close yourself off emotionally. You may feel a certain type of way right now. And I feel that once something comes to light for you, it'll be like a light bulb goes off and you're like, ah, I know what I'm going to do with this now. Bottom of the deck. Dress of Alchemy, release your power. You know what you need to do. 33, master number. So you've been through this before several times, possibly in previous lifetimes. You know what you need to do in relation to this. And I feel I don't even need to preach to the choir on this. I think you kind of... I feel that for many of you, you've checked out. Alright. Okay, Saggies. I hope that these messages have resonated for you. And I hope they have helped. If they have, then please smash that like button for me. And for those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel as well. It will help the channel to grow and allow other people to also see the messages here and see whether that could help them too. Okay guys, that is essentially it. It's a wrap. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will catch you next time. Bye.